In the District of Columbia, Virginia, and Maryland, we're in an area with a lot of government facilities and a lot of government workers. And I'm not talking about federal government workers, although there's the Federal Tort Claims Act. I'm talking about employees of the state of Virginia, the District of Columbia, and the state of Maryland, and counties and municipalities. That's what local government is. And when I'm referring to the Local Government Tort Claims Act, or your lawyer talks about the Local Government Tort Claims Act, that's what they're talking about. So let me give you a scenario. Somebody calls up my office and says, I was rear-ended by a DC public works truck, or I was at the Department of Motor Vehicles in Maryland and I was injured due to a defective condition that was existing. People call us with claims like this all the time. They'll say, well, I know the statute of limitations in the District of Columbia or in Maryland is 3 years, but that's not the only time period that you have to keep in mind. There's something called the Local Government Tort Claims Act. And this act requires, amongst other things, that the plaintiff give notice to the local government of their potential tort claim, usually within 12 months. So that's a shorter time period than the statute of limitations. You need to look at the statute to see who the letter needs to go to. There's some very specific rules about what needs to be in that letter. Where the accident happened, the date of the accident, a short description of the accident. Usually it has to be served by certified mail upon some government employee that is put forth under the statute to receive that kind of notice. If you don't check all the boxes, if you don't get every single thing right, your notice is defective. There can be a lot of ways to mess this up, so you need to be really careful when you're dealing with a local government tort. And you want to make sure that you aren't waiting up until the end of the deadline, this 12-month deadline, to serve your notice. Talk to your lawyer early about it, because there are some notice requirements that you need to satisfy independent of the statute of limitations, and they come quicker than the statute of limitations.